What is up, YouTube? Thrift School over here inside the Goodwill. Haven't been here in like a month. Craziness. Let's head inside, see what we can find to buy and sell on eBay and Amazon. I am all masked up, ready to go, and I'm excited. I've been donating a lot. That's why I haven't been thrifting. I've been clearing out the hoard, getting rid of whatever I have that isn't worth it to sell, things that I get in bulk buys, and all this stuff that's been taking up space. It takes up a lot of space, and I have been cleaning for like a month. It's insane. I just dropped some stuff off here this morning, but I had some free time, so let's go inside. I'll probably see some of my old stuff in here, so that should be kind of funny, but hopefully there's some valuable things hidden amongst the aisles. Let's go.
So first things first, guys, check that glass case out, see what kind of nice things are in here. These are the things that, you know, the management or the pricers, whoever in the back thinks is the most valuable. And I just didn't really see anything too great in there. There is another big glass case over here that I'm walking to by the registers. And again, there's a weird clown baby in there. I don't know, a safe with no key for $15, I think it was, or $10. A safe with no key. Just a cheap old Walmart lockbox, nothing really too fancy there. A Furby for, I think it was $25. So these glass cases are a little disappointing, but look how big the store is. We have a lot to look through, okay guys? We're going to be checking every nook and cranny of this store, and I'm walking down the middle aisle right here. There's a few people in here. A few carts are looking a little full. Hopefully nothing great has been taken in front of me, and I notice a few video games right here. I do end up opening them up off camera, and they were all missing. So either somebody stole these games, which is weird because they have their games priced here between like $2 and $3. I don't know why somebody would steal that, and they're not really valuable or sought after games at all, but I do notice that a lot at thrift stores, right? You can see all these sports titles here, nothing really valuable, but when you guys go to your local thrift store, do you notice that if the video games are put out on the shelf, are they stolen a lot? I've been noticing that more and more lately. People are just thieves. That's what it is. People are thieves. But there's really nothing amazing here. You know, I do end up coming back to this section for the DVDs. I just was doing a quick once over for video games before I left this section and decided to go check out the rest of the store. Inside this little zip carrying case right here, I found a whole bunch of early 2000s, maybe 90s, I'm not sure, children's PC games, and I think it is actually, a lot of these are from the 90s because I do see National Geographic of the 90s right there, so pretty cool. That kind of reminds me of my childhood. I grew up playing those educational PC games. No real value in them. Same thing with this I thought was cool. It's a Steelbook Blu-ray Resident Evil Afterlife. They want $4 for it. You just can't make a lot of money there. When I'm looking up DVDs or even CDs in the thrift store, I like to check the brand new sealed ones. But we're going to check the electronics first, and then I'll make my way back over. I want to find some big home runs. And normally, the electronics section is where you're going to find those things that can be worth, you know, $50 to $100. And again, I'm pulling things that are brand new in the box. I see this Sony keyboard here. I love seeing the brand Sony. Sony stuff can go for great money. This keyboard, sadly, only selling for like $10 to $20 on eBay. I think they wanted $6 for it, so there's no money to be made there. Shipping alone on this thing would be, you know, right around that $8 to $10 range. So pass on that. Not really seeing much in there. Now with the way stores are set up, every aisle is one way, and I was walking down the wrong way in the electronics aisle, and there was somebody coming towards me, so I had to go into a different aisle, and I found a snow globe without any juice in it. What is that called? Snow globe juice? I don't know. And then this person is blocking me off, so nobody really listens to the one-way aisles. But here we are back in the electronics, and here we go. These are phenomenal. I love finding VCRs. You really want to find DVD VCR combos, ones that have DVD recorders built in. Those can go for great money. The ones here are just regular VCRs. I already have a lot of these at my house that need to fully be tested. I need to order remotes off of eBay because I like to bundle them together for Amazon. But there are a few of them here, and there is money to be made. Here is a combo player. prices aren't too bad. $8, Samsung, DVD and VCR. These can go for, 40, 50, 60, 70, all the way up to 100 or more, right? It really depends on the model, but I did leave them. I see this cool Wi-Fi system. I don't know if somebody stole that too. I don't know what's going on here. There's just empty boxes everywhere. But those VCRs would have been a great find. I just didn't want to mess with it because I already have so many. But that could have been some good money right off the bat. Now, here's something cool. It is a $2 toy from 1995. It's a CNC, and I tested it out. It seemed to work fine, but I noticed that every time I pulled the lever, take a look at this, it lands right on G. Every single time it landed on girl. So I don't know if it's broken or if you have to manually move the middle arrow to have it do something else, but it sells for about 20 bucks or so on eBay. There was some money to be made here, but I'm just doing it over and over again to see if it'll ever change, and it never did. So I don't know if it's broken or not. I didn't really want to mess with it, but there could have been some money there. So now we're moving down to another aisle, and take a look at this. Pokemon cards? Okay, this is interesting. 15 bucks. Oh, this is cool. Now, I've never found like a big binder of Pokemon cards, and I see some holographics in here, some cool things. I do not know much about Pokemon cards. We will go through everything at the end of this video, so you guys will see if I found anything amazing inside of this binder or not. And while I'm inside of this thrift store, like I said, I don't know much about Pokemon cards. So I'm just kind of taking a gut feeling here. I'm thinking 15 bucks. The cards aren't in the best of shape, but all you need is a, one $10 or $15 card, and you made your money back, and then the rest is profit. So I figure I'm seeing all these holographics. I think it's worth it for me to take this binder and just throw it in the cart and do my research later. Now, what I do sometimes do is sit in the store, pull up my eBay app, and look up every single card or every single item whenever I'm buying something. In this case, I felt like taking the $15 gamble, so I did. So you guys will see if it paid off or not. But we're going to keep looking down this aisle and see what else we come across after we stick this in the cart. And I do see a cool beer sign right here, $6. It is a light up beer sign, and I actually end up testing it, and it works. So that's pretty cool. I didn't expect the light inside to work. Pretty sweet. A little Think Fun math dice game, a Ravensburger puzzle. Okay, $2 a piece here. That's really not bad. I end up looking them up on Amazon, and I'm going to profit $3 each on them. Doesn't sound great, but it's quick and easy money, $6. Now here's something that I found, $102 for this lawn striper. Okay, not bad. $8. There were none listed on Amazon. That was the only one on eBay, and it was already sold. There's none listed at the moment, so I pretty much get to name my price. Now, it is used. The box has been opened and resealed, so I do have to check and make sure everything looks good on the inside. But for $8, yeah, I'm throwing that in the cart. Here's another toy that I scanned into Amazon, and you guys can see it says requires approval. There's some money to be made, but I am restricted in it. They wanted $2 for it. I could have, again, looked it up on eBay. I just decided not to. I just chose not to. No real reason. I just didn't. And so we did leave that behind. Some things you become restricted on for Amazon. And what that means is Amazon just won't let you sell that item on their platform. So you got to find other ways to sell it. Now, I see these white tags. I normally don't like seeing white tags in my thrift store because that means that it comes from Target. So these are Target clearance items that Goodwill ended up picking up on pallets, and now they sell it in their store. So $80 a piece. I scanned it into Amazon because I'm curious. Nothing came up. I don't think there's really a lot of money to be made here. Maybe you could pick them up, sell them locally for $120, make $40. For how much space it's going to take up, it just really wasn't worth it to me. But I see something interesting here. I had no idea what this was, so I had to look into it. It is a 14 by 40 wood lathe. And I have never used a lathe before. Don't know how they work. I just thought it was neat, and I decided to look it up and see if it's worth anything. And here we go. Brand new seal, or not brand new seal, but brand new. These things are selling for $160. That's really not bad. Now, if this is priced right at $5, maybe $10, I would think about it. I'm trying to find the price stickers, and I'm not seeing them. And I look up top, $50. I have no idea if this thing works. I don't know how to test it to see if it works. I'm not going to take a $50 gamble on this big heavy machinery. So I left it. And again, you know, maybe I could have picked it up for 50, sold it locally for 100, maybe. It's just not really worth the risk to me at that point. If I was paying $5, maybe $10 on it, I'd pick it up and try and flip it locally. You know, those big heavy items, it's always fine to try and sell things on Facebook instead of eBay and Amazon. I've been selling so many items on Facebook Marketplace. I don't really use OfferUp or Craigslist anymore, but Facebook Marketplace has been wonderful in my area, and I recommend you guys try. I buy things on there. I sell things on there. I don't really buy too many books. As you guys saw, I didn't grab any, but I found this really cool record player table built in with the plug, and take a look at this, $30. That seemed like a good deal. I opened it up. It looks cool inside. But I don't know if you're noticing all that white mold in there. It smelled horrible. It was like really gross, and I really thought about it, possibly picking it up and just like cleaning it up a little bit and trying to flip it locally for $100. But again, it's gonna take up so much space. It smelled horrible. The plug was all corroded. I doubt it's gonna work. So again, huge items like that, more adventurous people would grab them. I am kind of adventurous when it comes to this, but decided to leave it behind. Looking at this chair, it's all gross and beat up, but this metal mechanism under here just made it seem like it was valuable to me. I don't know. I've never sold chairs before. But we're going to head out of this thrift store. I'm going to show you guys everything I ended up picking up. I grabbed a bunch of things off camera, so you guys will get to see it all. Let's head to the car and see what I got.
All right, so we just left. My grand total was $40.40. And I grabbed those Pokemon cards. I know nothing about them, guys, but we're gonna do some research today. That should be fun. See if we got any home runs in there. I got 2 pumpkin carving kits for the fall. How come I only see one right here? Oh, the other one fell down. They were only $1 each, so not too bad. Gonna be carving some pumpkins soon. We got that lawn striper thing. I'm gonna throw it on eBay. I don't really know what I'm gonna do for it yet. I'm hoping $100, but we'll see. Paid $8. We got a whole bunch of DVDs, $2 each. These guys range anywhere from profiting about, you know, like $3, $4 all the way up to about $15. And then I have one really rare one down here, Paper City Burnout. It's only streaming on Amazon. I couldn't find a single DVD listed on Amazon or on eBay. So I get to pretty much create my own price. So I'll price kind of high with best offer and just wait it out. I don't know, like $30, $40, somewhere around there. We got 1 VHS. I still buy and sell VHS all the time, guys. $1. I like to buy brand new sealed Disney ones. They go for good money. You know, it's selling for about $14, $15. After fees, I'll make like $6, $7. Not bad. We got the puzzle where I'll make $3. The little math game where I'll make $3. So not a lot of profit besides this lawn striper thing. I did put back that beer sign that I had. It did turn on. It lit up perfectly fine, but I don't know. It had a little like puncture hole in the front, and it was kind of yellowed, so I just left it behind. I didn't really need to mess with it. These cards should be fun though. So we got to go pick up Sophia. She's at the groomer, and then we're gonna head home. All right, so we're back at the house. I've officially gone through pretty much all of them, all the ones that look like they'd have any value anyways. Unless you guys see something here that has lots of value. I found nothing. I don't know really much or anything about Pokemon cards, and I know some of the basics, but a lot of this is newer stuff, 2013, 2014, 2015. So I really didn't think there'd be anything too valuable in here, but if you take a look, I mean, there's a good amount of cards. A lot of them are in rough shape. They have creases and bends and marks on them, but there's a bunch in here that are in really good shape. So I paid $15 for this entire binder. I decided to cut my losses because I don't really need to hold on to them and try and sell them for, you know, $2, $3 free shipping on eBay. Pay 50 cents for a stamp or 55 cents for a stamp. If I did that, yeah, you'd make a little bit of money here. It would take a long time, just not really worth it. So I listed them on Facebook Marketplace, the entire binder, for $30, and I figured if somebody offers me like 20, 25 bucks, I'll take it make a little bit of money on it. I paid 15. If I could flip it into 30 real quick, then I just made 15 bucks in a day. So it'd still be not a bad flip. Just, it's good for learning. It's great knowledge, and that's how I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna use it for knowledge. So yeah, that about does it. Not an amazing find. Not bad though. That lawn tool thing, that's gonna be a great find. Hopefully there's none listed on eBay, so I kind of get to make my price. You guys saw the most recent one that sold was over $100, so that's, I guess, where I'm gonna price mine and hope that it sells. I have to make sure everything is in that box. I haven't really dug into it yet. I paid $8 for it, so not bad at all. It's actually not as big as I thought. It's still gonna cost a pretty penny to ship if it's going to California or somewhere out there. I gotta hope it's going somewhere here in New England. I don't know too many people who are mowing their lawn often mid-October, but it happens. Maybe somebody wants it now. I don't know. DVDs were looking good. Toys are looking good. So all in all, a successful thrift trip. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Comment down below if you have any questions at all. Subscribe if you haven't already. This is Thrift School signing out. See ya.